Okay, hello everyone. Today I'm going to be watching Going Camping at the End of the World by Internet Historian. I don't know what it's about, but I see NordVPN, so buy it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh baby, look at the size of that sponsor.
Just
Contains what? Flashing images.
Oh
What
baby,
else does it
look
say?
at the size of that sponsor.
Okay, just normality. Okay. Yes.
just relax. Everything's totally serene.
Yes.
You're floating through a cloud. The sun is warm on your The end is nigh.
Okay.
A prophecy has been foretold. The rapture is coming.
What's with the Sonic?
And we have the specific date. Soon the believers will rise, and the impure will be left below.
Oh, come
So
on.
repent, sinner. Repent! Get your affairs in order. Take your preparation H. That's preparation for heaven. Because the world will officially end on May 21st, 2011.
Well, it didn't happen then.
Wait, what?
May 21, there's going to be a terrific earthquake,
Harold Camping, CEO of Family Radio.
way,
Okay.
way greater than anything that the earth has ever experienced, and that'll be the beginning of Judgment Day.
Okay. Based on what God? Based on what did he say that shit? The campaign.
In late 2010, a campaign was launched to save some souls. They suited up, took to the streets. But it was more than just placards and flyers. Soon they were joined by a caravan of 5 RVs roaming the country,
Why would they believe
spreading
that?
the good word about the rapture. Thousands of people took it seriously.
Oh, this is
Many
real.
began selling their possessions. They were maxing out credit cards, taking on debt.
Oh God.
Even the news picked up on it.
The end is near.
Advertising was put on bus stops, in subways. A big expensive billboard was put up. Then another. Then another. Then 5,000 more. In fact, this quickly became the most expensive single-event advertising campaign ever, totaling over $100 million
Holy shit!
just to tell people about a rapture on May 21st, 2011. How the heck did this happen? Harold Camping.
Motherfucker. How? Okay.
So who is this hardcore gangster rapturist, Harold Camping?
CEO of something.
He was one of the biggest figures in Christian media. He had a show, Open Forum,
Oh
hosted
God.
by his company, Family Radio. In 2010, it was a media empire, worth over $70 million. His message went out on over 200 radio stations across the United States, and many more around the world. His listenership? Millions. And when he says the world will end,
Holy shit.
a decent-sized contingent
that's a good
believed it.
premiere. But Jesus.
Now, hold on.
That
I can
is
see the comment
anyone
section
who
filling up
is-
with edgy atheists and skeptics already. Listen, at first I also didn't believe Mr. Camping. I get it. There have been many people to predict the rapture before and get it wrong.
True.
But wait, give him a chance.
I looked at all the scientific data I could find, like carbon-14 dating or potassium-argon dating.
This time, it's different. Camping is coming at you with
What is he
irrefutable
fucking
evidence of the
on
rapture
about?
because he's
Potassium
using math. This is not just a bit, this is actually how he calculated the rapture.
Really?
So, Jesus died
how?
on April 1st, 33 AD. Now take the year 2011. That's a difference of 1,978. We times that by 365.2422, and that gives you the number of days it's been since that, including leap years. That equals 722,449. Now keep that number in mind.
This
Keep it in your
number
head.
bullshit is always bullshit though. Like they always do that shit. Oh, every packet of cigarette has 20 cigarettes. So if you like add your life into it, it becomes the number of cell cancers that you have in your fucking lungs right now. So
now that's 5.
No.
Completeness, that's 10. And heaven is 17. Now we times them all together.
Okay.
And look at this. 850. Then we square that, and that's
Why?
722,500. A difference of 51. 51 days plus April 1st, 2011 equals May 21st, 2011.
Okay, this is bullshit. The square one was just the squaring something by the number that is not nowhere. It's bullshit. Where is 2? Where did you bring 2?
You did it, Mr. Camping. You've cracked the code. And needless to say, his skeptics were left destroyed by facts and logic. Even the ones who pointed out that he predicted the rapture once before in 1994 in a Louis Theroux documentary.
1994 will be the last day of the final tribulation period.
But shut up. He's got more to say than just the date. My boy is about to tell you how the whole thing is gonna go down. So God's gonna snatch up all the good boys, about 200 million of us. Everyone else? Pets? Even the cute ones. So dudes, you're getting left behind. Then at 6 p.m. exactly on Christmas Island, earthquakes are gonna start doodling all over the place, rolling their way across the earth, taking out almost everyone at exactly 6 p.m. according to their time zone. Those earthquakes will then trigger gigantic tsunamis, 10 kilometers tall, and go as far inland as Colorado.
Even if God existed, that he doesn't care. He or she or them don't care about the fucking time or your region or zone. Or they don't give a damn. Why would they care?
Every soul left behind will be forever damned, eventually to go straight down to hell.
God damn it. No sense
Now,
for
let's
me
not go
on
lumping
Christian-
everyone
okay.
in. Most Christian groups did not believe in Harold Camping's teachings. In fact, most Christian groups don't believe in predicting the rapture at all, and even consider it a sin.
Quakers.
Matthew 24:36 specifically says that no man can know the day or the hour. So to try and guess
There
at
you
it
go.
would be to go against Scripture. Accordingly, Protestant and Catholic groups denounced Mr. Camping's claims.
May 21st, he's a follower of Harold Camping. The scriptures do not teach that. No man knows the day or the hour.
In fact,
Wow, fuck you, dude. Literally.
even Camping's own producer at Family Radio said it was a bad idea. But that didn't stop Mr. Camping. He saw the big churches as corrupt anyway, so he ignored them and continued charging forward with his prediction.
There's just no reason in the world, no possibility that it will not happen.
And so did his followers.
The fucking confidence he has. Like he literally believes that. Like if he was lying, it was a bit more obvious, but he's not. He believes that lie that he's saying. What the fuck?
97% of the people, God will destroy.
Do you think this thing is getting blown up too much in the media and elsewhere?
Before we go on, 2 important details. Number 1, Family Radio receives most of its funding through donations, bequeathments, ads,
Okay.
merchandise, and sponsors, but mostly just donations.
Gucci.
2, Family Radio was established in 1959. Camping is the owner and CEO, but there are 2 other chairmen on board to keep him in check.
Okay.
Or at least there were. Unfortunately, in recent years, those other chairmen were getting quite old and sick
Aw.
and having a tougher and tougher time telling Camping no to poor decision making. So by 2010, making old and sick and having a
What did
tougher
you say? I wanna baptize baby.
and tougher time telling Camping no
Oh,
to
Jesus.
poor decision making. So by 2010, Camping effectively had free reign over the company. Free reign over its
Okay.
messaging.
Oh,
Free
shit.
reign over its audience.
And what they've
and
been
free reign
consumed.
over the
and
spending.
Like what they've been.
And he started
Fifth
spending
dude.
like the world was going to end. The media soon picked up on the ubiquitous advertising.
Oh, Jesus.
And the word spread further. This, in turn, encouraged more advertising, and in turn more media interest. So
Trending.
things were snowballing.
Jesus
By early
Christ.
May, everyone was talking about the rapture. The search term End of the World May 21st was number 2 on Google search, followed by Harold Camping, May 21st Doomsday, and May 21
Holy
Rapture
shit.
also in the top 10. The
That's
traffic
a
online
lot.
was so substantial it even caused Family Radio's servers to crash. Soon, it became a bit of a meme. And the internet did what it does best. On May 19th, Operation Rapture was conceived. Okay, lads. We wake up early on May 21st and throw clothes into the street. It's going to look like a bunch of people were teleported to the afterlife. And hopefully...
Oh, no. That's such a piece of shit move. That's like in Leftovers. Remember the TV show Leftovers?
some of them are going to freak out. Well, they had a pretty good turnout, but it doesn't seem like anyone fell for it. Disappointingly, it seems like no one showed up for the pre-rapture orgy organized on Facebook either. Although maybe that's because the location was a bit vague.
This is from America, baby. Oh, okay.
But best of all was an event organized by the Phenomenauts. They got people together in the middle of town and filled a bunch of sex dolls with helium and attached them to balloons to transcend into the heavens.
Okay, that's
nice. It was a beautiful moment, and it made a lot of us reflect.
The way he says it with that fucking like documentary-style voice, it's just so awesome. It was a beautiful moment. I love it.
It was a beautiful moment, and it made a lot of us reflect.
Should have been a better person!
Yoink. People also tried to make some cash off the situation. They offered to buy Camping's followers' stuff on Craigslist for pennies on the dollar.
Offering to buy on Craigslist raptured people's possessions.
There was also a famous eBay auction, $100,000 post-rapture insurance for only $19.99.
Bye.
But one startup did do quite well.
Dog sit for those called up to heaven.
Based around taking other people's pets in the event of a rapture. And I believe they still operate today.
That man?
So up next, we'll show you what happened on May 21st and what happened to all those people who truly believe.
Oh, please.
But first...
My rhymes are fly, my beats are sick.
Oh, no.
My crew is
no.
big and it keeps getting bigger. That's 'cause Jesus Christ is my...
Ad time.
Oh, thank God.
Who's there?
Hello.
Oh, okay, Jesus Christ. That is so ASMR, it's weird.
Who's there?
Hello, it's me.
Oh my God, it's Jesus. What are you doing here?
Well,
Okay,
I
no
just wanted to
relationship
tell you
status.
that me and God have seen your Google search history and were very disappointed.
Oh no.
Well, I
Oh,
just
what's in
wanted
it?
to tell you that me and God have seen your Google search history and were very
Gamer girl secondhand smoke. What? What?
disappointed.
Oh no.
I can't read that.
That's right, and now you're not getting into heaven, or the more exclusive version, Super Heaven, which features a delicious seafood buffet.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Yup.
Oh, how I wish I had taken the time to hide my internet viewing habits.
Well, you didn't, and now you're doomed forever.
Has this
It's internet history on your fucking browser. Related to VPN in any fucking way possible.
ever happened to you? Go to nordvpn.com/newsandeditorial to keep your website traffic anonymous.
All looks wholesome to me.
Oh my God. Oh my God, that's God.
Plus, it
looking
also
at
gives
your
you region
shit.
unlocking. Oh, hey, look,
Jesus Christ,
it's the
this is
UK's
awesome.
exclusive channels. And you didn't even pay a telly license. Oi, oi, stop that. That'll be £52.9 threepence. Too late, copper.
It's a fucking pound.
I've Brexited to Australia now,
pound
a
and
place
pound.
where no law can touch me. How much would you pay for this service? $1 billion? Literally gazillions? Not today. Get 75% off 3-year plan at nordvpn.com/internethistory and use code InternetHistory to get a free extra month, which includes unlimited data, ultra-fast speeds, region unlocking in all these places. Also, a map of the world, which is useful for things such as geography.
Wow, that's so good I might even get code Internet Historian NordVPN myself.
Yes, Jesus, I think that would be a good idea. Ha 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 ha. And over.
Jesus.
Before we go on with Mr. Camping, I want to point out 2 other predictions. In 1806, Mary Bateman also predicted doomsday.
Okay.
Through a chicken. It was dubbed the Prophet Hen of Leeds because it started laying eggs with the message, Christ is coming, marked onto them.
Oh, God.
Amazing. And it all appeared legit. Locals saw the hen lay eggs with the message already written onto them. Can't fake that. Oh my God, people said, and many more flocked to the area to pray. Well, on inspection of the eggs, it was soon figured out what was going on. Mary Bateman had used a corrosive substance to etch into the egg, and then, a couple of minutes before everyone would gather around to watch the chicken lay, Mary would...
Oh, no. Oh, don't talk. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Come on,
Mary, you
it's
piece
not
of
funny.
shit.
She was an interesting character, though. Claimed to be a witch, poisoned a couple that same year with a deadly pudding. She was later tried and hanged in 1809. Strips of skin from her corpse were tanned and sold as magic charms to ward off evil spirits. What the fuck am I reading? Also, shout out to 2012. Remember that one?
As December 21st, 2012 marks the end of the world.
Well, we came because it's the end of the world tomorrow, and we thought we'd better pop in here because apparently this place will be saved.
With accents like those, you would hope they'd be the first to go from the apocalypse.
Okay, let's get on with it.
I mean,
let's take a closer look at some of the people who followed camping. Take Robert Fitzpatrick, 60, former government employee.
I had plans after I retired, but I put them all aside. I feel as if I've been drafted.
He took almost all of his life savings, $140,000, to have 3,000 posters put up in New York City subways and bus stops.
I'm not going to tell you I'm down to my last penny, but, you know, it's a good chunk of what I had saved.
Okay, that's fucked up. The thing is, he didn't do anything weird. He was just trying to do... I feel bad for this, man. Like, he was just trying to, announce to as many people as possible about this upcoming event that he believed in and that piece of shit camping made him believe in.
Sure.
Does it matter if you're down to your last penny if the doomsday is coming?
No, it doesn't.
And he's not the only one. According to the LA Times, the Bauer family hopped in their minivan and drove across the country to see all of the big landmarks before it was too late, racking up thousands of dollars in credit card debt in the process. They really believed they were going to die. Worse still, the Ramsey family. The father quit his job. So did his mum. His younger brother quit high school. And his wife Marcia thought she was never going to meet her unborn child.
Oh my God!
Some of these people's lives got pretty fucked up.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
The day is here. It's rapture time. Here.
Excuse me?
The day is here. It's rapture.
Oh, come on.
Rapture time. Here we go.
Oh, I think that was season 2, was it?
Oh, Lord, I'm ready. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a rapture. Watch me, guys. Mr. Camping spent the day at home in quiet solace and contemplation, waiting for 6 p.m.
Okay.
But that's not what Mr. Fitzpatrick did. A confident Fitzpatrick marched into the middle of Times Square amongst a crowd of mocking bystanders, ready to prove everyone wrong.
6 o'clock. In 3 minutes. If it does not happen, what will that mean?
I wouldn't entertain that question.
You're confident.
That's what I read in the Bible.
Here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. Nothing happened. and then 601, 602, and by 603, Fitzpatrick's convictions turned to confusion, and it's pretty hard not to feel sorry for him.
I didn't water my plants. I didn't do the dishes before I left. I didn't expect to be going back home. But it looks like I will be going back home.
But look, just so we're clear, we're all still alive, and the rapture didn't happen.
It's bullshit, though.
Camping was not in the same celebratory mood.
I'm ready to shoot myself or go on a booze trip.
The next day was a Sunday. People were crushed,
already
confused, looking for answers. They showed up at Camping's church expecting to see him, but someone else was holding the congregation.
Oh, shit.
Instead, Camping spent the day holed up in his house.
Give me a day. No interviews at all today.
But I'm wondering how you feel today about your prediction.
Well, I'm bewildered. I'm very bewildered, and that's all I can say right now.
On Monday, he appeared on his program. But this time, no open forum. But what he did have was a whole bunch of rationalizations. In fact, your boy was doubling down with another prediction.
Like, are we dead?
October 21st,
oh, God.
2011.
Okay, that makes so much sense.
This is it.
That's how you do it. You never say that doesn't happen or I was wrong. Why would say you're wrong? Because you're a moron. Because you can't admit that you were fucking wrong.
2011.
Idiot!
And at that time, the whole world will be destroyed.
Now, I know what you're going to say, and okay, maybe he got it slightly wrong, but
no!
This time he has irrefutable proof of the rapture. Using math.
Oh, come on.
Again. So Camping took May 21st. Then he looked in the book of John, which states they caught 153 fish. So, add 153 days to May 21st, making the new rapture October 20.
That's the
21st.
Oh my god,
How can you argue
even
it's
less
flawless?
elaborate than
Yes,
the first
Mr.
one.
Campbell.
And the first one was bullshit in the beginning
Add the
because he
fish
is
number.
square.
You've got
Why
it
don't
this
you-
time.
On Tuesday, he opened the phones on his radio show, and it was the first time that his show was ever exciting to watch.
Why didn't the rapture happen on May 21st? Don't cut me off yet. And why do you believe so much on it's going to happen another 5 months? You're really pathetic. You know, I wasted all my money, and I sent it to you, and now I don't have nothing. I was putting my hopes in you. You understand? I wish I could see you face to face. I'd smack you right in the...
What say you now? Calling names doesn't help anything.
After that, viewership steadily declined.
Thank God.
Now, after his prediction for October 21st, the media asked him...
Am I on cocaine?
No, they asked him...
Will you dissolve the company in October?
His response?
I am not the CEO. I'm a servant of God working here, and God is the CEO.
Course.
We look to him all the time.
Jesus.
He has 1,000 ways of getting me out of here. We have to leave that question with the Lord, not with you or with me. That's not our business. That's God's business.
And how prescient. Because 2 weeks later, he had a stroke.
I do hope he gets the message.
But he didn't. A month later, he was back to doing his show. And he pressed on with his new prediction. By October 16th, though, he came to his senses. He admitted that no man could know exactly when the rapture would happen, and made no statement when October 21st came and went. Finally, on November 1st, he retired from his leadership position at Family
thank
Radio.
God. And who listens
Just
to
under
radio
2
at
years
this point
later,
anymore?
he was dead. The result of complications from a fall at his home.
Sad, but hallelujah.
It wasn't big, it was him. Look at him. Get him.
What is he doing?
But look, I don't want to be too hard.
Oh, that's his friend. That's his friend. That's with the red glasses. Okay.
He was a
okay.
flawed man. He messed up some people's lives. But in the end, he confessed his mistakes too.
I was totally convinced, totally convicted of it. But I was wrong. I was wrong.
I get it.
I have sinned.
I think he truly believed the rapture was coming. This wasn't one big grift. And everyone just kind of got swept up in the excitement of it all. So let's put a bow on it with what happened to Family Radio. During the Rapture campaign, Family Radio raised a lot of money, but not as much as they spent. As well as draining their funds, they sold off important radio stations to pay for a lot of the advertising. In the process, they greatly tarnished their reputation.
Okay.
They were bringing in scores of millions in revenue in 2011, but by 2012, it was down to single-digit millions. Now, this is still a substantial amount.
Jesus.
But not when you consider their operating costs were $26 million per year. And they couldn't rely on donations to make up the windfall because goodwill had dried up.
No shit. Thank God it did.
Now, with fewer radio stations and a shrinking reach, they moved to distance themselves from Camping and his baggage. Shows from mainstream Christian groups that Harold pronounced as corrupt were brought into the programming schedule. They announced they would no longer air the teachings of Mr. Camping. And finally, on their website, they removed the archives of Mr. Camping's audio recordings.
That's fucked up though.
Okay, I've kind of bummed everyone out, but that's the end of the story. I've got nothing else to say.
Okay, listen. The archive should have been there. Or at least in any, like in another location. Because those are still history. People need to be able to listen to them and like learn what happened and this person's like mental issues or this person's like belief system. Even if it was flawed, it's important.
So,
to know those
here's
things.
a whole bunch of weird Baroque and Renaissance paintings.
God damn it, dude.
Help me. Mom warning me not to fill up before dinner. Me.
Well, time to breastfeed again.
Oh, God.
Put me down. I'm 45 years old.
Oh my God, what the fuck? Oh,
That's
I haven't
good.
seen
That's all looking good. God damn it. You're not supposed to look straight at the camera.
Hey, did you pay for that cross?
Oh my God, what the fuck?
Yes. Here, have another bloody me.
Yeah, this is
Oh, bloody man! Oh my God, what the fuck?
Joseph's kid, Craig. He likes grapes.
It's true. I do.
What the fuck is with the fucking...
Wait,
why
the
his
mosquito.
eyes, mouth, and... Jesus!
Thanks.
And those
My
are
new
so
son.
combined.
He is so beautiful.
Also, previous video. Jeff the Killer. Sonic High School next week. NordVPN.
Oh, baby.
Oh my God. Okay. he doesn't wait a second for you to like understand what has happened. He just immediately just he's a punch line. Awesome. But yeah, again, I agree with the fact that yes, you should distance yourself from this man because he fucked so many people's lives. But he believed in what he was doing, and even though he was wrong, it's still that's part of a history. To like have those archives for someone, whoever wanted to even listen to them. Just that destroying information in any way is just not good. Unless it's literally like criminality or something. That's just too much. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Please leave a like and subscribe. For now, have a nice day. Goodbye, everyone.